I'm chrisJ from mousesports. Well, I think the biggest change in mouse in general is just we changed a lot of players. I mean, Nico left the team, which obviously was a star player. He was mouse at some point. We played around him, we played for him. Now we have Oscar and Robs in the team. It's obviously a different situation. We're also missing like the support style from Speedy, I would say. I mean, he was never like really on the forefront of mouse, but I think he had a really important role in the team, so we had to make changes to fix that. But I think Robs and Oscar are really doing their job really well. They're obviously different players, but they're really good, really talented. So yeah, the lineup changed, and I think it's in a good way. Robs is really willing to learn. Obviously he's young, he's not so experienced, but he doesn't feel like so much that he doesn't need to listen, or he doesn't seem like childish in that way, that he is just being a good teammate. He's willing to do the hard work for the team, or the dirty work, some would say. So it's really nice to play with him. I mean, Lowell is obviously also a young player. I've played with him for longer now, so yeah, he learned some things. He's also still improving. I can see it from tournament to tournament. He felt, I think, himself like he did a bit worse for some time, because he played like a really good tournament at ESO Pro League finals in Brazil. After that, he didn't really catch that level of individual class so much anymore, but I think he's getting back to it. I think he's getting more confident. Oscar is, I would say, the most complete player in the team. He has, I don't know, at least the same experience as me or more. I mean, he played in the CS scene for so long as well. He's really, really good. I mean, with any weapon, he's all in our team, but he can play with rifle or M4 just fine as well. He knows what to do in every situation. His game sense is just insane. I don't need to explain him anything anymore. Dennis, I've played with him the longest in the lineup. He's the last German in the team. Dennis is also often a bit like underrated in the lineup. Same as PD, I would say. I mean, Dennis always did his job, didn't complain about doing the things that maybe don't pad your stats so much. He's being put in different roles now in this lineup without Nico, so he's showing that he can play with the big boys as well. I trust them to do what they should do, but yeah, I certainly would say that I try to keep everybody in the game, try to hype everybody up. But I'm certainly never scared to like call something around an idea of someone. I think everybody in the team is a good player. If they see on their side of the map an opportunity, then I would always trust the ideas, because obviously they're seeing something that I cannot see. I'm not spectating them, right? So I have to trust my teammates in that, and I think that's working well. The bootcamp in Berlin wasn't so long. We had like only 3 full days to practice, so we didn't have so much time. Honestly, we have not prepared specifically for any opponent. We just focused on our own game. We felt we were kind of slumping recently. We didn't do so good in, what was the last tournament? DreamHack Summer. I mean, okay, we lost to Immortals, which was like disappointing for us. Then we lost to SK, which is like, okay, they're the best team in the world. It can happen, I guess, but we feel like we're not playing the rounds we should win good enough against a team like SK. So we don't feel that we're so much in form or anything, but I think the bootcamp helped really good in that case. Like I said, we didn't prepare for any opponents here, because it's just too much. Obviously, we will watch a bit demos now. We have 3 days here as well. But at the bootcamp, we just focused on our own game. We practiced a lot. We tried to fix our own mistakes. And honestly, the last 2 days went really good, so we're feeling confident. I really like the Swiss format. I think it's always been good to the mousesports lineups. I would say best of one is also good for us. We feel like good on most maps. There's only like 1 map that we really don't like to play so much. The other 6 maps we can just play, and obviously some days we're going to be better on. I mean, for us it feels like one day we're going to be good on this map, one day we're going to be better on the other map. It doesn't feel like we have like one really map that stand out for us, and on the other hand, the good thing is we also don't have a map which is like really bad of those 6. So we're never really going to play a map that we feel uncomfortable on or something. So I think the format suits us really well. Yeah, we have some crazy stuff ready for sure, but also, yeah, like you say, in the best of one, you don't have much room for error. So you're gonna have to do things that you feel good about, that you have did in the past in practice or in other officials, that you know that's gonna work. So it's gonna be a mix of mostly stuff that's been tried and tested and some new stuff. G2 is here, right? I would say they are the favorites. And the other teams, I don't know, anyone I mean, I would think we are favorites as well. We believe we should beat Tengri quite easy. Obviously, we're not going to underestimate them. They're here for a reason. There's no bad team here. But we feel that if we are playing our game, if we are showing up to the server, then it should be no problem.